This week we got Coach Prime and the Buffs against the Trojans of USC. They got their ass handed to them this past weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they running on them. Ain't this kid projected to be the number one pick in the draft?
Caleb Williams, yeah.
Not necessarily because Shador might could go number one.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
We've been live, man. I've been surfing the net, and it's been a lot of videos that just came out recently that I just came across them now. I wish I could have added them to the video. It was more of the Colorado Buffaloes taunting Colorado State and Oregon. Like I think it's a smear campaign about to happen now. You know what I'm saying? It's a smear campaign boiling. You know, they with Deion Sanders, and it's about to get ugly. I don't know if you heard Keyshawn Johnson came out and said that it was a group of coaches that came together and game planned and helped Oregon game plan for the Colorado Buffaloes. And he knew who they were, but he could not publicly say it on television. He said this on the show that he's on. What he on the show with Skip? He said
he on that with Skip.
He said that the coaches of America are coming together and uniting to try and make Deion not succeed.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised one bit at all.
Right. Well, we understand that. First of all, when you got a bodacious Negro, a brother that speaks his mind and have confidence in his people, we understand how that works. And it's building up of what's happened to him and how he's already did more than the other guy did before last year. They won one game. He already got 3 now. So the thing is that they see him as a threat. And of course they would gang against him. We know the same thing about the black coaches that made statements about white coaches. They almost blackballed them, right? It's hard for them to get a job, so they have to sue just to get a job. This brother has always been loud, and he's great. It don't matter. I checked him out, the things that he did as far as running a ring in basketball, baseball, and football. Whoever did that in the NFL, right? And the NBA was baseball and also football. That to me is amazing. Bo didn't do that. Bo Jackson didn't do that.
Yeah, Bo Jackson, I was thinking. Yeah.
As good as he was, he didn't do that. So I'm saying he played plenty positions, and the way he did interception was just amazing. He didn't have to just knock the guy down. He would just outdo the guy with the thinking and the speed. This is what he had, and they're just thinking that if this brother with this mentality would make other black people like that, what would happen to white players? Okay, they thinking about all of that. White people, they got what they call brain thinkers, man. When you guys sleep, they be working out things on how to keep black people down. The ones that are threats. Oh yeah, he speaks about how nice he is to everybody, but they know how he feel about his people. Okay, I know you guys was about him leaving.
How you feel about his people? How you feel about his people? Because he left
his people, black people, man. How
he left them in Mississippi,
and the encouragement he got for them, and how good he know they are if they had a chance. Okay, where he came from, Jackson, we already know how cheap that little place was, right? He spoke about the gym, okay, the whole particular spot he spoke, but they don't get no money, but white colleges do. So, and they control these organizations. If they try to shut you down, that's what they do.
Cool, man.
We talking about prime time.
We talking about prime time on TV.
So that's what we talking
Upset
about.
alert this week against USC.